So 4 in the bank, second and third for the Dodgers here, and Kim, who hits 9th, comes up to the plate. Kim, 26 years old, from Korea, started this season in AAA. Came up at the beginning of this month because of some of the injuries the Dodgers were dealing with, and they figured it'd just be a couple weeks. Shows bunt here and takes a ball, but he's done so much that as they got healthy, instead of sending Kim back to the minors, they released their longest tenured player, Chris Taylor.
Yeah. Well, nice start at home. 467 batting average at home will get you some playing time.
Yeah. Starts at short today. Mookie Betts is out. And day to day with that fractured toe. You hear fractured toe and it's like, man, that ain't good. But Dodgers say, figure a few days and hoping to avoid an IL stint for Betts. Kim, pretty good guy to plug in. 366 in his first month in the big leagues. And he's ahead 3 balls and no strikes.
Well, you know, peripheral vision works for pitchers because they know who's standing on deck. At a 3-0 count with a base open and Ohtani up, pour it down the middle.
Yeah, part of the beauty of hitting 9th in front of Ohtani. Part of what's allowed Kim to get off to the start that he has. He sees a lot of strikes. Pitchers having that peripheral vision. 3-2. .35 pitch first inning for Will Warren. Been one of the hottest pitchers in the league. 5 hits and a walk in the inning. 3-2 on Ha-Seong Kim. Warren deals, and Kim takes ball 4 to get Ohtani up again for the second time in the first inning. And a decision here for Aaron Boone. Does he hope that Warren can get through this and get into the game? Or does he make a change and get that bullpen going early? We're stuck between a rock and a hard place here.
Yeah, and if that's tough, whatever's tougher than that, he's got it right now. Yeah. Facing Ohtani after already throwing. Did he get a strike called on him? The umpire
I haven't seen the sit.
He did, yeah.
Yeah, they've put it up. A pitch clock violation. Ohtani too long to get into the box. Wow. Warren is saying thank you, baseball gods. Yeah, so with that first pitch, it's 1-1. Started this off with a base hit. Yeah, you saw it. A lot of times it's so subtle.
Yeah.
I think umpire John Tumpane said, hey, welcome to home plate, strike 1.
Blood. It was a fight.
Mac is loving what he's watching. Here's a 1-1 pitch, and there's strike 2.
Higher than high, lower than low. The only 2 spots you can go. See that movement right there? Fantastic location and movement.
One-two pitch. And he got him. So the Dodgers get 4 in the first inning. Warren's able to strike out Ohtani to leave the bases loaded, but the damage is done, and the guys that have carried this offense all season get it started. After an inning in L.A., Dodgers 4, Yankees nothing.
Graduates, today you enter the real world, ready for whatever lies ahead, except for the following, which you are likely to find exceedingly difficult. Going to a 9-to-5 job, doing your taxes, putting on a duvet cover, taking off a duvet cover, realizing you're never gonna go to the gym. This guy knows what I'm talking about. In summary, life is hard, but saving money by bundling your home and auto with Progressive is easy. Oh yeah, deciding what's for dinner every night for the rest of your life.
Welcome to the NBA Finals.
Unforgettable. That's what you are. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable. Thinks that I am unforgettable too.
You know Harbor Freight for affordability, but durability goes right along with it. You see, we test, and then we test again. Now, it's time for you to put us to the test. Whatever you do, do it for less at Harbor Freight.
It's grilling season, which means it's 100% tasty Oscar Mayer Wiener season.
That's why we do it, Marcy.
Gathering the most in-depth info, creating a better way for people
To find the perfect home to build their lives.
Are you okay?
No, it's the dust-based allergy.
Ding dong.
Homes.com. We've done your homework.
Fill up on all the good stuff at Subway. All your faves packed with tons of crispy veggies and fresh sliced meats. And now buy any footlong in the app for just $6.99. Great bread, great meat, great sauce, great deal. Get on it, people. Order now on the Subway app.
East Coast, West Coast, New York and Los Angeles. Dodgers and Yankees in a World Series rematch this weekend at Dodger Stadium. And it has lived up to the hype so far. The buzz in this park last night, it felt like a postseason game midsummer. Landon Knack misses with his first pitch to Paul Goldschmidt. And the Yankees, John, this year, really a case study in one superstar versus 4 or 5 really good players. They lose the superstar in Soto, but they've gotten guys like Bellinger and Paul Goldschmidt to come in, and the offense has been even better.
It really has, and it really has changed the roster and their ability to defend, too. I know that the thought of having Soto and going to the World Series, having him again, but they didn't make that choice, and with the choices they made after that, I thought made them a much better, flexible team in what pieces they added.
Yeah, pretty darn good plan B. After Soto chooses the Mets, Bellinger and Goldschmidt come in, Fried, what he's done in the rotation. Goldschmidt smacks a fly ball deep to the right field corner. Teoscar Hernandez over with room. One gone in his second inning, and tonight's telecast is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Step up to the plate for savings. One gone in the second inning. The other thing that has happened with the Yankees this year, guys like this have gotten extended opportunities. Jason Dominguez, their one-time top prospect. I think it's still safe to consider him that, because even though he arrived 2 years ago, he's yet to get that extended opportunity to show what he's got.
He's been much better against right-handers than he has against left-handers this season. And his ability to hit middle in is really good, but his inside swings and misses is where he is making, where pitchers are getting him.
Now, breaking pitch missed up. Dominguez is still just 22 years of age. Got to the big leagues late in 2023, set the world on fire that first week. 4 home runs in his first 8 games, but then he tore his elbow, had to undergo Tommy John surgery. And stunted what looked like it was going to be just a blitz of the league right from the start for Dominguez. So last year mostly rehabbing, he dealt with other injuries as well. The Yankees stuck with that season. Dominguez only played 18 games. So similar to Grisham, he was in the franchise, but just didn't really have a shot last year. Taking advantage of that opportunity now. First one of the game for now. So that tells you what his view of an inside pitch looks like. That pitch is in, third from the strike zone. The defense, that pitch is inside. So that's his little. Every hitter has a hole, every hitter has a weakness, and they're exposed right there. Anthony Volpe, John about Volpe before the game, he lit up and said, "I'll take this version of him any day." And the defense has been excellent since he arrived. Base running's been good. A little more consistency in the offense lately, too.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough thing when you're going to replace one of the greatest shortstop of all time, Derek Jeter. like at Yankee Stadium, everyone feels like they're a power hitter. And you can get out of your mechanics a little bit. And that front shoulder, I think, is a key for him into having success at the plate.
Had a really encouraging postseason. Hit 286 in the playoffs for the Yankees. And Aaron Boone saying that feels like a bit of a turning point for him. He's continued off of that this year. And they had the decade gap or so between Jeter and him, but it was so easy to draw the comparisons. First down, shortstop, getting to the big leagues at a young age. Yankees fans dreaming of being the next Jeter. That's heavy stuff. Freeman to put it away. And the 1-2-3 second for Lincoln there.
I'll find a location. It's gotta be over here somewhere.
I also learned some people take Ozempic to lower the risk of major cardiovascular events like stroke, heart attack, or death, and others take it to lower the risk of poisoning.
Come on.
Don't share needles or pens or use needles. Don't take it if you or your family have TC, ADM2, or is allergic to it. Stop taking your medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck or any mismatched reaction. Tell your provider if you find that surgery or procedure if you're safe, pregnant, or planning. Serious side effects may include inflamed pancreas, gallbladder, or severe stomach problems, or changes in vision. Call your prescriber if you have any of these symptoms. Taking vulnerability or insulin may raise low blood sugar risk. Common side effects include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, stomach pain, constipation. Some side effects lead to dehydration, which may worsen kidney problems. Discuss the GLP-1 with the most FDA-approved uses. How's that back? Your financial journey starts with your own ambitions, but that doesn't make it a side mission. Money is a tool to know taking the ones you love the most. Saving up for your first home, then setting up for your firstborn. Paying down debt, and paying it forward when you can. Or we help plan your finances for something bigger than money, because sometimes all you need to make a difference is someone to help you make it happen. But money means more. Huge news! You can get set up for just $3. Wait, that's $7. Look the words, $7.88. Thank you for baking that just won't quit. Gotta be Wendy's.
Let's stay with
With Bear Stains, your deck will have all weather protection. Get the #1 rated stain at an everyday low price. Only at the Home Depot.
Tune up this season at MLBShop.com. Check out the largest selection of authentic jerseys, caps, hoodies, t-shirts, and more. MLBShop.com, the official source for your favorite team gear. Dodgers continued what they did last night. It's now 10 runs over the last 4 offensive innings. Into the second we go, 2, 3, and 4 coming up. Teoscar Hernandez leads off. Chucks Will Warren's first pitch foul.
I tell you, it messes with a pitcher when you've had success with your fastball, and a lot of teams have taken it. They're only 41% swing rate against this guy. That's very low. And what the Dodgers did in the first inning is didn't swing at one pitch that wasn't a strike. So it messes with you, and I think he's got to get back to his core of throwing a few more strikes and trying not to miss as many bats in this lineup.
Now, you mentioned his start on Sunday against Colorado. He's got a similar test here where he gave up 2 runs in the first inning against the Rockies, but then retired 12 of the next 13 before the rain delay came. And come back into the game, but Aaron Boone said he felt like that was a big deal for him, that start. Even though the final line wasn't that impressive, the poise that he showed to get through that. And again, that was the Rockies, not the Dodgers, but he's been punched quickly recently.
Why? Come on.
As
Why?
a model, I guess, in Tony Gonsolin last night. He gave up those 4 home runs early, still went 6 innings. Got even 2-2 on Hernandez.
See, that's a perfect example of how many teams will swing at that pitch. When you're a pitcher and you've had success across the league in certain ways of pitching, and then you face that one team that's an outlier, it messes with you. That's why the Dodgers are so good. They don't typically swing wildly out of the zone. We've gotten 2 things already that I didn't think we'd see. One on the hitter, one on the pitcher. My brain cannot get over how that ever happens, ever. Once you know it.
Yeah. Clocks are everywhere, too.
I don't know how that ever happens, but we see it.
So it's a 3-2. It's a check swing and a leadoff walk for Teoscar Hernandez. Brings up Freddie Freeman. We're going to take it back. All the way back to last October. It felt like a movie, didn't it? For Freddie Freeman, who stepped to the plate in Game 1 at the first walk-off grand slam in World Series history. It was a fall classic of first for him. He homered in each of the first 4 games. The first guy ever to do that. And when it was all said and done, his 12 RBIs tied for the all-time record in 5 games. Got the MVP in a life-changing run for Freddie Freeman.
He did it on one ankle. One ankle.
I gotta find this thing.
The crazy thing is that ankle is still not totally right. He still gets about an hour of treatment on it each day. Yet at the age of 35.
I'm just gonna run along the river.
By far the best that he's ever had. 372 as he fights through that. And fights for the time.
I think the dumbest things teams do against Freddie Freeman is try for a mission. I don't understand it. He's not a guy that typically just pills, and he'll make you silly because he's all parts of the game.
How is it? Right here? Is this it?
Always swing with his dad, Fred, growing up in Orange County, not too far from here. And every day they go to the field. First thing they do is head in the other way. They just one defender over.
That's it! Find this stupid location.
Who knows, you maybe start switch hitting them.
Right? Come on, do it like Dad, too. So 2 walks in this second inning. Will Smith comes up. Leading the league in on-base percentage, and he's on some kind of tear lately. 407 the last few weeks. Good play from out for another visit here.
Yeah, this is actually the Gibson time now. I don't know if Will Warren's going to be in this game much longer. He's been this is just to get as much as possible.
Ah, shit! Whoa! Gotta be up here somewhere. I know it's here. I know it. No? I'm being so fucking frustrated.
And even without 2 strikes at will, no pun intended. Hey, nice. Didn't mean that. I know you didn't.
Why isn't the view count working?
Plays off that high fastball. Trying to come in right there.
Now the 1-2. Smith's ball 2. Warren, an 8th round draft pick out of southeastern Louisiana. Got to the big leagues last year, was back and forth all year, had a 10 ERA in 6 games, so it was a bit of a surprise to make the rotation this year. He's gone full on Smith. He's inspired hope the last month or so. Running into what I saw so far today.
Yeah, he sure is. They're taking every tough, close pitch. Second best hitter with 2 strikes, Will Smith.
Weak over the short. Volpe will shove it to second for 1. On to first. I got it. Double play on a bang play at first.
I don't know about that. I think they're going to take a look.
All kinds of English shot, taking its time, getting out to Volpe.
How far were you still when I saw it live?
And he was. Yeah, Dodgers will challenge this.
It's easier up here, isn't it?
Sure, especially when it's down like that. The Dodgers got off to such a good start this season. They were 8-0, and it's like, man, oh man, how many games is this team going to win this year? But as they run into all those pitching injuries, right around 500 since that 8-0 start. We're talking to Dave Roberts before the game. Given those pitching injuries, how do you feel about where you're at, how this season's gone? He said without hesitation, I feel great. I mean, this is
There we go. That's all I was trying to do. I don't know why it wasn't working.
resources they have. But the biggest thing is they have been decimated with injuries and no team. It has. A lot of those guys have, not bounced back yet.
First and third for Muncy. Never won his first time.
It's gone. Wow. These are getting smashed right now. Wow. These other guys.
Rust like a worm.
razor nut. Hey, watch it. It's from Gillette Labs. This green bar releases trapped hairs from my face. Game changer. This contours to it, so the 5 blades can get virtually every hair in one stroke. For the ultimate Gillette shaving experience, the best a man can get is Gillette Labs.
The Shaq-a-Roni's back at Papa John's with more pepperoni than over half a pound of cheese.
So many orders we had to staff up.
I am here to work people. Where's the garlic sauce? Is he always here? He's everywhere. We're making you a Shaq-a-Roni for $12.99. That's right. I live here.
This is the one who helps everyone stay safe. An unsung hero in a building full of everyday heroes is just how he likes it. The industrial grade products you need. Players by Ranger.
You just couldn't stay away from me, could you?
What can I say? I have a soft spot for belligerent, drunken thieves.
Hate to disappoint you, but I haven't had any sake since I saw you in the village.
Giving it up?
My head is very dizzy lately. Don't know what's causing this. Or who. Now, as much as you'd like to have your way with me, could you please untie me?
Breaking pitches misses. Braywood, Illinois, stated went to Illinois State University. Drafted by
There we go. I figured it out. I was so confused about it.
Yep.
Latch on though. Over to the Yankees, his first season now.
Hold on.
That's twice now that you've gotten caught. You're not a very good thief, are
There we
you?
go.
Ouch. That hurts more than these wounds.
Am I wrong?
All my life I was the best. Until one day I got caught.
By a samurai.
Tatsugoro wanted me dead. But Nobunaga wanted all hands on the construction of this new castle.
You worked on the castle?
I was terrible. And Tatsugoro wasn't satisfied. To make me pay, he went to my village. They say my mother fell at his feet. So he killed her. My father went mad and attacked them barehanded. I came home to find their heads on pikes.
I'm so sorry.
I wanted to kill Tatsugoro. Kill all of them. But I'm no one. I'm nothing.
You're not nothing. I wouldn't be here if you were.
Enough living in the past. Life is short. Might as well embrace it.
Thank you, Smith.
No.
Sorry.
No. I like it. What? I could die tomorrow, satisfied.
I'd be stuck carrying all that rice on my own.
Your mind is already back on the mission. I see.
We can't stay here forever. Let's try meeting at Nijo Palace again. Only this time, don't get caught.
Off the helmet, and it went over the screen.
This is it. The castle I was working on when Tatsugoro killed my parents.
Where did the scroll say the rice was?
Didn't say specifically, only that it was here.
Let's find it then, and be quiet.
Yankees are absolutely getting smashed. 10-0.
But we can't see up here. They obviously can see down there.
Sure, nothing's amiss.
Thinking you're getting a new wood or pellet stove? Maybe upgrading your heat efficient stove? Well, now's the perfect time because this year's Uncle Sam tax credit is 30% off the purchase and installation price for qualified high efficiency wood and pellet sensors. You can save $50 we can help you find the right qualifying stove to fit your needs. Now visit telefarm.com. Can we build a fire for you?
At August Eve Construction, you can expect high-quality workmanship. For this month only, with every complete roofing or siding job, we are giving out free gutters and downspouts for your home.
Low cars, lower prices. Simmons Rockwell. Make car buying simple when you drive your deal at a Simmons Rockwell location near you, where you'll always find more cars at lower prices.
This place is hostile. Best to go unnoticed.
I saw that.
No! Wow.
You can see what the fans one would think. I can't see.
Damn it.
Shallow center field for Andy Pages. Sun's gleaming. He's good.
Come on.
What are you doing?
Stupid cunnel. My parents prayed for a kid over and over. And who'd they get? I was her blessing. A piece of shit like me. And then compassionate cunnel never came back. Starve, she said. Die. See if I care.
We need to get moving.
Cunnel was nowhere when Tatsugoro killed my parents.
I am not the reason your parents are dead. You failed to mention how I caught you stealing my katana.
You killed them!
Their land was forfeited and their lives were lost the moment you stole from me.
But I was punished.
Building the castle for Lord Nobunaga was an honor, not a punishment.
Shut up!
For everything you have stolen, for all the disrespect you have shown, it was my honor to make sure another like you could never be born.
Don't listen to him.
Kanon did not bless your parents with you. She cursed them.
Wait! Stop!
Get out of my way!
I'll deal with him. Find the rice. Go! Trust me.
With new mixing bowl mashup plus dipped strawberry cheesecake.
Genoto deserves to die! Shinobi and thieves are nothing but filthy rats! When I'm done with you and the thief, I'm going to burn his village to the ground.
I don't know if I could deal with this character. Oh no! I want to change characters.
Get out of the service.
What does that tell you about your offense? You know, I think that certainly speaks to the talent, a team approach, being able to get a hit, take walks, the Will Smith at bat, you know, even the Hae-Sung Kim at bat, you know, Tommy Edman all across the lineup. And I think that we just show the depth that we have. And when we kind of stick to our plan, we can do anything and beat anyone. Hae-Sung Kim, 2-run homer, big play last inning. Dave, what has he brought to your play? You know what? I think he's one of those guys. There's certain skill set of against the baseball, the speed ability. But this guy's a top-rated player, and I think that he was an all-star over there in the KBO. And to come over here, he's all in for whatever wins. He's a Dodger, turns some opportunities down.
Shinobi had these. And nothing but filthy rats. When I'm done with you and the thief, I'm going to burn his village to the ground.
Gennojo, stop!
Why? My parents' hopes and prayers. Peasants breaking their backs. For what? All as tiny and insignificant as a single grain of rice. Means nothing.
A single grain, maybe, but it's nourishment. It keeps us going. It's hope.
Not when they take it away from us. They hoard it. And fighting back just makes it worse. I'm done fighting.
Torching the rice isn't the answer. You won't punish the corrupt. You'll starve the poor.
You saw those villagers. They hate me. We give them the rice. These bastards will just take it back. Pointless. Everything is corrupt. Corruption made me. Corruption put my mother's head on a pike. So I'll burn it all. And if the flames take me with them, good.
You're making a mistake.
I am the mistake. Am I dead?
No. You're welcome.
You ruined everything.
I stopped you from doing something really, really stupid.
Now I'm an even bigger failure.
Any more self-pity, and I'm punching you again. We can't fix the past. But if you really want to make a change, help make a better future, then join us.
What? Your little group?
Don't call them little. Together we can do big things.
I've spent my whole life alone in the shadows. I never really had friends before.
So you'll join?
Yeah. Count me in. All the way in.
This is probably about the best defensive New York can get out there. Minus antidote, baby. Give them no sign. New York's got a foul to give. And there's the difference in 2.5 seconds. Keep blocking shot clock. With an inch down by one. On B, here comes McConnell. Making a move. Halliburton above. White's got it. Shot clock at 2 by Halliburton. Rebound Chapman. Inside Robinson. And the quarter is coming to a close. New York led by 5. The Indiana Pacers led by 5 with 3 ties and 5 lead changes. New York ends the quarter on a 9-5 run. In Game 6, the 2025 NBA playoffs are presented by Google.
Hello, Assassins. I'm going to show you.
Welcome to Visible, the ultimate wireless hack. It's one line, powered with unlimited data on Verizon's 5G network for just $25 a month. Stream, scroll, browse, and connect with great coverage, plus unlimited hotspot included. That's a top-tier network at a budget-friendly cost. But you already knew all that, didn't you? Visible. Live in the know. Have you ever looked up at the stars and wondered, is there life on other planets?
It's really happening! It's the most beautiful place I've ever seen!
This is the bathroom.
New head coach. And her new assistant.
Hey Google, find me an alternate route. Because you decide the outcome.
And visions in a car that always
The demon of Buhari is dead.
I was going in a maze.
This golden summer, the world's top summer clubs soar into the United States. 7 cities, 4 weeks. One world champion. FIFA Club World Cup begins June 14th on TNT Sports and stream as well. Yep.
Alright, definitely do this guy next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
In game 4, he's been terrific the last 2 after a slow start to this series. What I've been most impressed about the last 2 games was Coach 19 of 20 from the free throw line. So being aggressive and helping your team get in the bonus early has been great. I mean, it's actually incredible what he's done. Like these last 2+ games now, he's played 42 minutes, so this will be his 22nd free throw. Anunoby is coming for McBride. And another free throw for Benedict Mathurin. Indiana's pressure has been the best that we have seen in this series. They always pick up good work, but the level of pressure obviously varies. But tonight, everybody is really working to get pressure on the ball front court. Irving with 11 points and getting 5 it's off the right. Good cut. Anunoby looks from the ball.
people
I don't
who
know how I get out again.
doing what they do best. Helping neighbors, pitching in, getting fit. For them, only America's most dependable truck good. In every Chevy truck, like every Chevy driver's, and ability comes standard.
Propel Fitness Water. With Gatorade electrolytes, zero sugar, and vitamins, Propel hydrates better than water to help you get the most out of your workout and to your best self. Let Propel do it. Propel with Gatorade electrolytes. Ready, people! Warning, you guys are really spreading out onto the lawn.
New episode Sundays at 11 p.m. on Adult Swim. Say what you want about America.
Hey. This risk challenging.
You dug today.
This looks valuable.
Get her!
2 3.
Oh my god. Wow.
I need to keep out of sight.
Oh, come on, climb! There you go.
Why would someone be over?
Can't even climb that.
Cosa forzarama.
Oh, fuck. Ow!
You got it once, and I think it was your 3rd straight loss. Hits in behind. Looks at his hand. Time to operate. Turns on. That's an victory. And then retrieved by Tom Devere. Working his way into the defensive turner. Got it to go. As he pull a shot. Right to that line. fighting him on the perimeter is better. Coach, Miles Turner on Josh Hart. Keep topping on OG Anunoby. Time takes 2. Look back, Bridges, shot clock at 16 points. Look for Halliburton having to start this offense. It's almost directly in front of us. At half court.
Come on, you know what I'm
I can't let them see me.
Fuck.
But both times, once he draws a foul, he gets him 2 extra possessions here, in addition to the 5 offensive rebounds he already has. He's got 7, 3 of 9, Crawford, and Anunoby. Ends in his net. That starts with OG. Well, that Knicks players other than Towns and Russell are out to good starts. But Towns and Russell are 5 for 17 combined. There's a foul. That's only going to be the first on Towns. Live from the 7 again here in the second quarter tonight from Indianapolis. The NBA on TNT is brought to you by Google, proud sponsor of the NBA. At the free throw line, Siakam. In Game 5, the Pacers had their lowest offensive rating of the playoffs and scored below 100 points for the first time in these playoffs. The game. This is defense and keeping it. Talks about the magic number for the Pacers. Just overwhelming again. Right now, you can keep it like that. Keep the game close.
My God, the fucking tree. Come on, man.
Between being physical and grabbing guys. These two Indiana fouls are obvious grabs. You don't see Nimhard get caught for fouls, and he's got the toughest second on Brunson. He's being physical and fighting over. This is the fact that grabbing people in front of the referees is just physical foul. And you can ask point about this being a low-scoring game. The Knicks are up the two lowest-scoring games in this series. They have it. What's interesting, the Knicks, two worst offensive games. The two worst shooting games. The two worst offensive rating games. Rating games were won. Because the New York in this series is all about their defense. Nimhard sets up with a 16th touchdown. He just has no rhythm of the offensive
Yasuke! Welcome, sir. Are you ready to meet Lady Oichi?
Yes, I am ready. I remember you from Azuchi Castle.
Merely her ladyship's humble bodyguard.
Loyalty is rare in these troubled times.
Yasuke, thank you for coming. Your etiquette remains excellent.
What was this place?
My home. I try to keep the garden going. In his memory.
Lovely. If not a little melancholy.
I'm private. Your daimyo died.
The traitor Mitsuhide would not let me die defending my lord. Said an outlander like me could not die with honor.
Were you ready to die for my brother? Some say you've become a ronin, a masterless samurai.
Where I come from, no one wants a master.
Others say you fight with the Ikko-Ikki, the peasant rebels. Does the name Shinbakufu mean anything to you?
The true shogunate? A faction supporting the Ashikaga against the Oda Alliance.
They are that and more. A network of criminals here in Omi. This is why I summoned you. I would stop the Shinbakufu if I could, but I am only a widow. My notes on their presence here in Omi, extorting farmers and plotting to destroy the Teppo factory.
We will put this to good use. This was your home.
Years ago. Better days. Tell me, how did my brother die?
With his sword drawn and a poem on his lips. The flames brought him no pain. His last words were, "Is there anything at all
That once given life won't perish? From his favorite no play, Atsumori. One more thing you must do for me, if you will.
Anything, Lady Oichi.
Meet me at Bisakiji Temple.
A temple?
Yes. We must continue the samurai education my brother started. We owe you that much.
Anything for you, oh perfect, oh beautiful Lady Oichi.
You eavesdrop on me now?
It is the scorpion's nature to stink. Show me those envelopes she gave you.
Corrupt tax collectors scheming for the Shinbakufu, and a plot to sabotage Nagahama.
And their leader, called the Wheel, wears a mask of streaming tears.
We will find him. Shall we get started? I will be off.
I will check in when I know more.
I disagree with that. Totally. The teams tonight, Stanley thought for Indiana was keeping New York out of the lane, off the free throw line, and off the glass. Right, and they had to keep Mitchell Robinson off the glass, but everything else, they've done fairly well right here. New York with 22 paint points, and now at the bottom trying to get Intros 8 and 9 to go down. OG, first Nick in double figures. 11, working on 12. Anthony Towns and Jalen Brunson, they are 5 for 18. And it's a one-possession game. And they'll be trying to 10-10 second quarter for the Knicks. Halliburton hits in his hand. Halliburton's getting going a little bit. This is up. Look at the beginning of the big score. Siakam is on Towns. And over to Towns. Looking to be aggressive here offensively. Doing a great job. In the corner, Bridges free. Three-point game, the other way. Siakam hammers it at this. Off of the big basket. That's got to be a better rotation. That three by Bridges. That's what Halliburton is telling Walker on that rotation that we had to get out to Bridges. To Bridges with an easy two, putting it in. Under 2 to go here in the first half. Knicks are led by 5, Pacers are led by 6. I think that's where he's got to go against him. That's where he's had success against him. Is to back him down on the perimeter. Yards did a very good job staying in front of him. Shooting the gun. And Siakam. And makes Rockets to go out to get ahead. A foul on He doesn't do a lot of this versus Nick. We haven't seen that match a lot here in Game 6.
I meant to do that.
With the number that you circled that they have hit when they won and play well. Yeah, if we combine their points, hit points free throws made, and they're over 60, they're 91. Shaq draws a crowd, doesn't he? American Express halftime report coming up with the Hall of Fame person, the BJ Kenny the Jet, Shaq and Charles Barkley. On next year on TNT. So 60 is your number. Well, it's been the Pacers number, that's for sure. We looked at the and obviously we're not to get just changed his last corner 3 to a 2.
Shit! Yojiro would love this. Yojiro would love this. Yo!
By unfortunate events.
Greetings, Lady Oichi.
Yasuke, are you ready for our boat trip?
Definitely. I am ready to continue my samurai education, as you put it.
Wonderful. Follow me. We will row from Isakiji Temple to Shirahige Shrine. The lake itself is sacred. Crossing it will help us approach Shirahige in a respectful manner. Do you have lakes as large as this in your country?
Yes. And they swell with the seasonal rains.
Lake Bira is beautiful. Though I was born in Oaru, I have fallen in love with its enchanting views.
They say its waters teem with monsters and water dragons.
Do not mock. The Ormukade, a giant centipede, loves to eat heroes. Long ago, there was a brave hero nicknamed Bag of Rice. This is how he got that name. Fujiwara no Hidesato was a courtier of noble rank who lived hundreds of years ago. One day, he crossed the Seta Bridge near Otsu, one of the famous views of Omi Province, of course.
I have seen it myself.
As he crossed, he saw a dragon in the water. He spun around only to meet a strange figure on the bridge. The stranger had crimson hair and wore a sea green robe. On his head was a dragon-shaped crown. The figure said, "I am the Dragon King who lives in the palace at the bottom of Lake Biwa."
Scary.
Yes, the figure was fearsome. But Hidesato stood his ground. Politely, he answered, "Greetings, my lord." "Good," said the Dragon King. "You are not afraid. Everyone else runs away. Can you do a brave deed?" Hidesato was pleased. "Yes, my lord," he said. "Command me." And so the Dragon King told Hidesato about the giant centipede Omukade from Mount Mikami. Every month, the monster ate one of the Dragon King's children. Soon, there would be none left.
Unacceptable.
Hidesato promised to slay the monster. So the Dragon King invited him to his palace beneath Lake Biwa. For days he feasted, enjoying splendid lake fish. Then, one misty morning, the Omukade came. The monstrous centipede was as long as a mountain. Its hide was tough as stone. The fangs dripped poison.
A formidable beast.
Brave Hidesato fired an arrow at it, but it bounced away. He fired another, but it also failed. The monster charged. Hidesato prayed to Hachiman, spat upon his arrow, and fired a third shot. The arrow struck true. The Dragon King was so grateful for the monster's death that he gave Hidesato many treasures. Perhaps the greatest was the bag of rice. Every day, Hidesato emptied it of rice. Every night, it magically refilled. And that is the tale of how Fujiwara no Hidesato earned his nickname, Bag of Rice.
Thank you for the story, Lady Oichi. Such a bad.
Here is Shirahige. Please, follow the Miko's direction for ritual purification.
Of course.
I must attend to personal matters. And then we'll await you at the inner shrine.
Once you've said it 100 times in this series, it's all about pace. What you think? I thought actually both teams played like they want to. I know the Pacers were another half, probably another half, 6 to 8 points. But I thought both teams were very well played first half. The one thing that bothers me from the Knicks, they've given up 4 layups after made baskets.
I must show respect to the kami who dwell here.
I think the Knicks got the game under control when they wanted. I thought, like I say, the Pacers want to play a little bit faster. Look at this here. This should never happen, Ernie. That should never happen to a big basket. But they're making a bunch of that.
How fast the shrine? I do well. With my brother's death, the Oda clan split into factions.
Great. Right. Gentle guest, may I present you with a gofu?
Yes, please.
Here. May the great apparent Kami of Shirahige bless your journeys.
A tutelary amulet. Thank you. I will need it.
Bright and virtuous is the Kami of Shirahige.
That is as clean as I get.
This great charity, the general. Greetings, sir. Please show a generous heart and donate to our humble shrine.
Gladly.
The spirit of mountain, lake, and heaven protect you.
You don't give half-time awards, but I will. The MVP of the half, Mitch Robinson. Because his ability to create the storm for the Knicks. He says, I'm going to make sure my guys get over the set quick pick, but then I'm going to rim run. And I get rim runs, I'm going to get dunks. But more importantly, on the offensive end, giving you more possessions that's kept the Knicks into the game. Freeze it there. Right there, he is boxing out like he is on the defensive end and having an inside position on multiple occasions. Again, you can see him there. He's looking for inside position. So he's getting the ball and getting it back, getting extra possession, more dunks, kept the Knicks in the game and kept the game slowing down. Because it's hard to run when the ball is coming out there. Even though they have those layups after made baskets, you can't get past those if they score 2-point baskets, and he did a great job. He's got time MVP. He's got more offensive rebounds than any NFL. Even the second chance points 10-5. The turnover big is really big for the Knicks. They cannot turn the ball over. But also, when they double and call out the town, they've got to do a better job of spacing. There was a couple times the guy floated away. You got to give a guy a pass when they double. That jump shot from the top of the key is right.
I hold many fond memories of my time at Azuchi in Yokohama. I am grateful for my training and all that I experienced there. The Taira, for example.
Did you enjoy that? Atsumori was a young Taira warrior killed in the Genpei Wars 500 years ago. In play, they have only that one night left. In the morning, they know they will die.
There is always hope.
There is always dew on the grass, and always it fades. And here we are.
The crew member on Shaq's back. Exactly. That's what he's not with the crew member. He's underdog. Come on, John. I thought that was Jenna for a second.
Thank you for letting me honor your brother's memory here. I owe him much.
As children, I was his favorite sister. But he was a difficult and dangerous man.
When you're with Amex Platinum,
He married me
you
off
enjoy
to a
the
rival,
Centurion Lounge
Azai
and
Nagamasa.
access to incredible
That was
experiences
expected. It was my duty.
Odani Castle. That was your husband's home?
So being a fan for
Yes.
life turns into the trip.
He was brave, kind, loyal.
That's the
Everything a
power that
daimyo
American
should be.
Express.
3 daughters, 4 years of bliss. Then husband and elder brother went to war. Elder brother won. For who could resist the demon of Owari? They burned Odani Castle to the ground, killed my husband, slaughtered the entire clan. He made my husband's skull an ornament for a feast.
I have found Japan to be full of dangerous and difficult men.
My brother's wakizashi. It fell into my hands after the Honji incident.
I remember that blade.
Blades are for vengeance. But vengeance and mercy cannot stand together. Sometimes we make hard choices. If you knew your castle would fall tomorrow, how would you live your last night?
Like in the play. I would laugh, sing, remember old times with friends and family for one last night.
To choose such an end. So hard, so sad. Yet there may be no better way. I must go. Farewell, Yasuke.
Thank you, Lady Oishi.
The same time to make super mega cakes. Series premiere Super Mega Cakes Monday.
About the leader of the Shinbakufu, I can tell you only this. People say that he is among the highest in the land. Be careful.
And what matters by honesty, facts, integrity, truth. This may be
We are back. Man, if you haven't had the chance to hear Charles Barkley do a hockey promo, you are in for a real treat. Oh yeah, we got a rematch from last year. Matthew Tkachuk, Bobrovsky. I'm telling you. 5 hours later, is back for good to the way to stop the man in his tracks. That's code word for shut the hell up. Third quarter's coming up. Let's go, Oilers from Gainbridge Field. Man, it's right to baby.
You know lobsters can live up to 100 years. The truth is found in
I shop online and got pre-qualified for this SUV, and now I want to take it for a test drive.
And we have it in red.
lobsters only turn red when you boil them.
The 3 for Me only at Chili's now serves up the all new Big QP for just $10.99. And that's 85% more beef than some quarter-pound burger. Yeah, hey, fast food, this is how you value me. This Chili's 3 for Me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
Today's game doesn't start with the tip-off. It starts off the court. Putting in reps. Putting up shot after shot. And putting together the right team. So you can take what's yours. When you get ready, you stay ready to earn another W on the court and off.
Mass Mutual is committed to helping all women plan, protect, and grow their financial futures.
You want to poop like Anthony Edwards? Practice. You want a refreshing drink? Major Thirst for Energy. Chug, chug. Oh, yeah, I know. Right. Obey the thirst.
Many people told us they had stuffed crust from Domino's before. Only Domino's has never had pizza.
Any landing you can walk away from is good enough.
Stuffed crust pizza. Yummy. Try one for the first time tonight. Excuse me. Play you or those ultras? Well, we're kind of high level. Ice cold.
They want me to set up a task force. Not exactly experience. We need to find this crew.
Come on, get on stuff.
The Emperor is powerless.
Yosuke, sir. Welcome to Hachiman.
Lady Oichi tells me of trouble in the rice fields of Omi.
Yes, Omi's Daikan is corrupt. He secretly works for the Shinbaku.
So much for loyalty and doing your duty.
Indeed. And you, sir? Are you still loyal to Lord Nobunaga and Lady Oichi?
Of course. Lady Oichi showed me kindness, and Lord Nobunaga gave me freedom.
You earned what they gave you, sir. Come, I will show you what is amiss in Omi. What they do is send out a second Daikan who claims the first was an impostor.
A clever scheme.
The Daikan is too well guarded for the peasants to resist.
That is shameful. What about the daimyo?
Lord Hideyoshi holds northern Omi. He seems fair, but he's always away at war.
And the stewards at Azuchi and Nagahama are bribed to look the other way.
No daimyo should permit such thievery in their domain.
I will take action myself, but I am too well known as Lady Oichi's bodyguard.
Yes. Let us keep Lady Oichi's name out of this. I'll look into matters here and return.
Who's that drunken wolf snorting in my rice field?
Pardon me. Did you mention a samurai giving you trouble?
Yes, one of the Daikan's men, sleeping off his sake.
I will take care of him. He might lead me to the Daikan.
One of the Daikon's samurai. He drank too much sake and was left behind.
The game ball is going to have to go to Mitchell Robinson. His ability to offensive rebound and again continue to give the Knicks extra possession. That's 4 on Miles Turner. And 9 rebounds for Robinson. Brings to your point. He's got them on both ends of the floor.
Well, you can't just block out. Miles Turner's trying to block out. Turner's going over the top, and then you've got to jump to get the ball.
Bryant had the block. Shoot from the other line. Well, it starts at the defensive end. Because this isn't like a turnover, right? Here's the block shot by Graham. And then the look ahead by Halliburton, who has 7 assists. Siakam. Talked about every other game. He's been good. And what a start to their 3rd quarter for the Pacers.
Don't make all that noise.
That can make a baby.
Did you find him?
That rice field ruffian is dead.
Thank you for ridding us of that drunken beast. But the root of the problem is his boss. The corrupt Daikon is in Azuchi.
The Daikon lives on a canal in Azuchi. Time to pay him a visit.
That's a top tier network. At a budget friendly cost. You already knew all, didn't you? Physical, live in the know.
As long as probably forever there's only been one Frosty. Because what would we even do? Add a bunch of new swirls and mix-ins like Oreo cookies or Pop-Tarts pieces? That's kind of genius, actually. For a fresh way to Frosty, gotta be Wendy's.
Yeah. Low, you don't just go low guys. You're not low. Did you say low? Yeah. That's basically the same thing. If you find a lower price and the same low, you'll match it. Get the lowest price with the lowest price guarantee.
Mansion. A mansion.
This looks like the right place. Time to find the evil Daikon.
Where'd they go?
The Shinbakufu of Omi are gathering in Shetsu. Time to end them. I should return to Kuma.
You know I can't stand that.
Yasuke! What? Thank you, Yasuke. The farmers told me of your good works.
A samurai's duty is to serve the land.
Serving the land. Yes, I like that. Thank you.
These people mean much to you.
I grew up on a nice farm here in Omi, but I serve Lady Oichi now.
How did you enter her service?
Many years ago, Lord Azai Nagamasa held a sumo match in our village.
Lord Azai?
He was the daimyo of Northern Omi. And Lady Oichi's husband. He died. My size and strength impressed the great lord. He gave my father a cocoa of rice and took me into his household.
I see. Lord Nobunaga chose me too, in a way. Like you.
The whole land knows your story, Yasuke.
That is both a blessing and a curse.
Oh, there's one more thing. A list of more corrupt daikon working from the Shinbakufu.
Thank you. We will put this to good use.
Until next time, friend.
Where are all the animals, Dad?
Don't know, kiddo. Just another day. It's a rare thing with someone you've been with for so long. Finds a way to surprise you. Just like Discovery E-Tracy, the platform now comes with expert insights from Morgan Stanley. Help you navigate the markets.
Into a dolphin?
I meant to do that.
Be ready.
Once you walk into that mainland, there's no rescue.
Usher it.
The only Infinity QX80 450 turbo beast of the best in an Infinity during the once in the springtime. We won't raise the MSRP on any vehicle.
History of winning. The solution? A drink that hydrates them. Naturally, Gatorade.
In for the wedding photos, out for the dinner.
Yeah.
No, you can't. Just like a person.
Oh, sure.
So,
we have that trouble.
Finally treated like heroes.
We haven't always been good people. But we are the 11th Street Kid. No one will ever break us apart. Ready for the next adventure class?
It'll be less trouble if I stay out of sight.
New York turnovers in Indiana transition. It's getting forward. Halliburton with the deflection. Everybody runs over. Wide open corner three. And then Thomas Bryant again in transition. His third corner three of the night. 22-5.
Nobunaga's armies were brutal but efficient, and the teppos made here provided that brutal efficiency. Destroying it is not a bad idea, but an explosion that big would kill half the town.
There's a triple answer out of the timeout. Landon Logan's been the guy for the Knicks offensively tonight. And Newmark, a front shot. Back foiled. Picked up by Bridges. Gets to the games. Foiled for two. That's good defense, right? Good point.
Right shit. Now to find the gunpowder stash. The Shinbaku are sneaking gunpowder into town from across the lake. Better head to shore. I've never seen a ship like this. Like a floating castle.
Back in with.
But with the NBA app, you get real-time stats and insights from Bob. Buzzer beater.
If you dive in the field,
Find a spark to start this fire.
and put it together the right team. So you can take the stores. When you get ready, you stay ready.
Protect and grow their financial future.
NBA on TNT tonight, brought to you by Allstate. You are in good hands with Allstate. One major playoff moment with the NBA app. Download the app today for the latest scores, highlights, and behind-the-scenes access to all the drama of the NBA. Something that has been flying under the radar here has been British defense on Halliburton over these last
This will do to start the chain reaction. That should be it. The end of the gunpowder shipment. Time to jump ship.
No thought of breaking. Somebody's got to be there.
That was fun. Everything's ready. Better head to Shioto and meet with her league.
Taking long to get back into this game. Oh, the answer here by the Knicks. Knicks are going to go to the bench here with Hart and Wright. picked up Nemo the other way. Here's the turnover. Now we get created by Halliburton. And it goes the other way. Halliburton, 3 steals. Big more pressure again, Brian and Chile. The drive is perfect. Resurrected Thomas Bryant. Huge threes here. Defensive effort. Being able to run the floor. Give the Pacers a boost off the bench here. Double figures to 10. That one. The Hoosiers. Hard spot. Plenty of talent with New York, but they're going to have to do two things. Yep.
Why couldn't I?
You still do not have a name for whoever's behind the mask.
No, but they are gathering at an inn right here in Shields. I'll look for it.
You know, my screen was off like that.
And I will search the harbor for their ship, a luxury barge.
Oh, God.
I am headed for the harbor.
Good. We'll meet up later.
And keep them all! I know them.
You must turn back.
luxury barge.
It's going to an event on Shikubushima.
Bryant picked up his first, and here's Josh out of the free throw line. He's put together off the bench 2 straight double-doubles, pitches, and knocks down for Chad. That is his first bucket tonight. Oh, no. He's going to get home. That's what it's about to be.
I wonder what I will find.
Oh my god, I don't think the Knicks could do it.
From what I have learned, the Shibakofu are gathering on Shikubushima.
Yes, tonight at Hogonji Temple, by command of their leader.
That may be the last command the wheel ever gives.
One of us should go straight for the temple. Time to go.
Good. Time to confront the wheel.
I'll sweep the shoreline.
That's a three-point play if he does it right. It's two-step right at the free throw line for the Nets. His mental health awareness month. And he found himself in a super spin
Fight well, Samurai.
Assassinate the wheel.
More stairs. I had better hurry and get up before sunrise.
This is thunder, I'm telling you.
I saw that.
I don't know where the wheel is. Assassinate the wheel. Chop his head off.
Transition on NCT. Coach Nips talking to the official Challenge Ward, asking them to take a look at it. Thought that was a good, hard playoff foul there by Obi. Again, no line, no foul for
Previous play is under review for a possible flagrant act. Right there for flagrant.
I think this is
Another jacked off.
But the way they call things now, I think this is going to be a clear one. He upgraded.
You will pay for the guilt with your life.
Love it. Cheers. I love it. Cheers. Thank you for bringing back playoff basketball. Thank you. Indeed. To help us put Kane Fitzgerald back there in the replay center. Okay. Kane Fitzgerald, the only man in America who never gets a night off. He works 365 days a year.
How do they get anonymous? Oh my gosh, they're not.
Takes it the other way. And the next the other way. Gotta keep off in front of you.
No longer seize wealth from the poor of Omi. We have taken enough.
Hey!
That's the guy I killed. Wow.
I knew it.
You want today? It just got Simply Safe. It protects the whole home inside and out.
Stop. This is Simply Safe.
Whoa!
Were you surprised, Yasuke?
There's no safe like
Come.
Simply Safe.
Sit.
NBA playoffs are here.
You.
Better rebound props on FanDuel.
But why?
I am the
Sir?
greatest rebounder.
Please,
Ain't that right, Chuck?
respect the parsonage of Edioichi. Be seated.
You are 19th on the all-time list. Nate, what about scores? 31st and likely to be playing some assists. No foul. Best TV personality? Top 1,000.
Wow.
What about celebrity golfer? Do you really want to know?
Edioichi, explain yourself.
200 in bonus bets if you win.
I wanted only to help the people of Omi.
By stealing from them?
Staying close with your college besties, not guaranteed.
A poor harvest. The people were starving. I borrowed from a moneylender. The daikon of Omi.
The people ate, but Edioichi's debts grew and grew.
One day,
Proactively make it right with
the moneylender invited me to a group. He said we could help the province.
That was not wise.
By the time I discovered my mistake, it was too late.
These are lies. Obvious lies.
Why should I lie? Why should I live? Nagamasa is dead. Nobunaga
Get off
is
there,
dead.
save money, and be protected from
Everyone
yeah, like me.
Please welcome the fantastic.
Please, sir. She did not know the evil this group would do.
Don't I get a say?
You do. But Naoe, she was kind to me at Azuchi. My brother made me a samurai. I owe her.
Blood must be paid in blood, Yasuke. Lady Oichi must die.
Wow.
Hey, Doc, if you had the chance, would you give yourself a root canal or run payroll?
Oh, run payroll. Hey, my team with Gusville to suggest your place.
Oh.
Choose payroll without the pay. That's where it's
This man is innocent.
He's Shinraku!
He is a rice farmer from Oni, nothing more.
Putting hands on him, making everyone uncomfortable.
It's always like this. The poor pay to the crimes of the rich.
For the Pacers to
Naoe, let me.
Flandre, you had the total task of guarding runs and you've been suffocating. How much pride are you taking in the matchup and what's been your approach?
We just want to make him uncomfortable. Do whatever we can to stop him. He's been dominating this series, so hands down, we do the area.
Insight them. The Buddhist goddess of wealth, wisdom, and love. I have shown little wisdom, Yasuke. Kuma at least will live.
Why did you not tell me?
I did not know how you would react. I also feared your partner's wrath.
Her wrath is justified. Your group has done terrible things. Tell me what you know about the Shimbakufu.
I know little, but I can tell you that Lord Mitsuhide knows all. Seek him.
We shall. What will you do now?
And a timeout with 11:23 to go.
First, I will give you my brother's swords. Take them. Wield them well.
Not really big into committing to things. I usually stop binging the show halfway through the first episode. I mean, remember when my hair was blonde for like 2 seconds? Well, when Verizon announced that I could lock in a low price for 3 years for both phone and internet, even if I'm already a customer, I was like, duh. I think 3 years in the future, people will be very proud of my decision.
I shall meditate upon my misdeeds and possible remedies. Farewell, Yasuke.
Can you hear me now? I sure hope so.
I'm loving live betting and DraftKings. They got it all. Man, money lines, spreads. Next time, bucket, two-handed slam. And all kinds of player props. Damn. And the overs. I mean, look, they got over on this, over on that too.
I guess start.
I got him in. Okay, now quit yapping about live betting while I'm live betting.
With the most markets to bet live, DraftKings is your home for live betting this season. We get you, so we got that.
You are angry at me?
Should I be?
Yes, you should be.
The crown is yours.
I tried to kill the perfect, beautiful Lady Oichi.
It is the scorpion's nature to sting.
Lady Oichi likes you, and you like her. I can tell. It will never work. She's a daimyo's daughter, and you're just a samurai.
How do you know I was not a prince among my people?
Were you?
Someday I will tell that story. But today is not that day.
Change the game forever.
Naturally, we called our stuff Gatorade.
Wow.
We're challenging the standard of what comes standard. With the next generation GMC Terrain Elevation. What we choose to challenge, we challenge completely.
current eligible lessees can get this low mileage lease on this all-wheel drive terrain elevation for around $299 per month. We are professional grade. I'm a golf pro, and I saw your son hit. I'd like to work with him. That's how you stay.
Aren't younger people supposed to annoy older people?
Actually works both ways.
When it's good, it's great. But when it's not, it looks like that.
You've got some real talent, but is he the best coach for you?
You have a gift. Don't turn your back on that.
Arnold Palmer, iced tea, lemonade. Mix it.
I'm mixing a nap for this.
Jarris Walker defending on this play. Number 5 came down wrong on his foot. It's tough to watch, and they will take him back to the locker room. So he is out. Mathurin has taken his place. Siakam's got the ball, and Anunoby will defend from the teammates with the Raptors. And on top it goes to Toppin. And now McConnell. Knicks to within 11. They trailed moments ago by 15, and the drive here by McConnell to the hole. Rebound McConnell. Stepped out of bounds. It's New York's ball.
Want to start here to the fourth. By the Knicks. For a 4-0 run, now you get a defensive stop. All this while Brunson is on the bench here with his long timeout. See a lot of rest for Jalen.
Well, we've seen against the big runs in this series with Brunson on the bench. There's Shannon. The one right is on the floor in the corner. Right three, short. Rebound inside. Oh, big play. Can't finish. Time's on the limit. Siakam drops the ball.
Someone sent us a letter. Poor Lady Oichi. I'll let Yasuke handle it.
Terrible spacing for the Pacers here.
For Mathurin, they threw it away. The Pacers turning the ball over already twice in 12. Anunoby charging hard, takes it and scoops with a whistle.
And one.
10-15. And 21 points for Anunoby. He's going to go right back to Andrew Nembhard. I don't think it's going to be long before we see Halliburton.
And Neesmith on the floor as well.
Mathurin picked up his second personal foul. Anunoby. Let's do 21 points.
And in his free throw, 14 of 20 now for the Knicks.
Tommy's going to go hard to the hole. Towns got in the way, defended, Harper raised the other way. Right, here's a three. Rebound McConnell. Giannis. I love the look-ahead pass, but how many run-outs are the New York Knicks going to get?
Contested that shot there, right? Someone on the weak side should have gotten back.
It's been the entire series, the lack of defensive balance by New York on so many occasions has really... Shannon picks up his second foul. Toppin will be at the free throw line. A little more than 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Upcoming playoff schedule. If there is a Game 7, it'll be Monday on TNT, 8 o'clock Eastern. Pacers next Game 7 at the Garden. Then June 5th, finals begin on ABC. Where they take on the Western Conference champion Oklahoma City Thunder. Between Shane Gilgeous-Alexander. Or NBA.com with the NBA app for more information on these games and the NBA 2-2 from the spring.
The Fukui curse has a strong hold over me.
It's a three. And the rebound is wrestled by it's McConnell. It's a three. And a rebound by Towns. That's 6 of 14. Nembhard is out. The drive. Towns fires.
Nothing. Please, Lady Oichi, sit.
Neesmith. Neesmith number 5. And Towns will be at the line. And here is the problem of not having your
Yasuke, what an unexpected delight to meet you in the marketplace.
Thank you, Lady Oichi. But it is no heavy accident. I sought you out.
You did? But why? The trouble you helped me with, that is in the past.
Yes, but I still worry. There have been alarming reports about your health, your happiness.
Your concern is admirable. But put your mind at ease. I am well.
I was hoping we could spend some more time together. They say the Isle of Cats brings a smile to sad faces.
A visit to the island would be most entertaining.
Turner's coming for Siakam. Shepard's coming for Neesmith. And Halliburton will survey with Anunoby defending. Kick out. Nimhard. Defended by Brunson. It's a 2. It's always on great balance. Even though he's struggled to make shots these last 4 games, I just love his balance. He's got 5 steals tonight at career high. Nimhard goes a foul. It's on Nimhard. He has his second.
Got fooled with that. Here's the step back by Nimhard. Because it looks like Jordan Brunson is doing the grab over here on Nimhard.
Jalen Brunson. Shot clock at 4. Pickpocket by Nimhard.
Still number 6. We're having words with Brunson.
His defense has been terrific. Listen, Siakam's been great offensively, but to me, this game ends right now. I'm giving the MVP to Andrew Nimhard. Towns driving into Turner. Hard he goes and gets it to fall.
The Turner cannot stay with Turner.
Not even close. We've seen that the entire series. It's deflected out of bounds. Ricochets off the outstretched ball of Anunoby. He should come down to.
Look at how many defense they're
The hard show stole his That's very frustrated right now. 23rd, starting at 7:30 Eastern on TBS and streaming on Max.
I am just worried.
Welcome to the Isle of Cats, Yesuke.
I am glad to be here.
Let's walk to the shrine for tea. The shrine is up this hill. It offers an enchanting view.
I find the views in Omi to be among the loveliest in the land.
What made you suggest a visit here?
The nickname, Cat Island. It called to me.
I see. Do you find cats interesting, Yesuke?
Cats are cats. But you are interesting to me.
And your partner, the shinobi girl...
Naue?
Yes, Naue. Is she the jealous type?
The only thing she envies are my skills with the Teppo. We are friends and allies. Nothing more.
I see.
Good timing and anticipation there on LG, but if he refuses left on that, that would have been an and one. Robinson's launching again for the extra time. She hasn't been on the floor very much in the second half. Robinson was great in the first half. I think you need defense to get back in, folks. To your point, you can't trade basket. Johns has played the most minute of any hit tonight, 36. She had the matchup, and another little defense for three.
Thank you, Yasuke. I always enjoy our time together. But today must be our last.
But why?
I am an Oda before all else. My blood will help bind the Shibatas to us and preserve peace.
Shibata Katsuie, the Jaw Crusher, a great samurai, a great daimyo, and the most worthy husband.
It is an honor.
No one is truly worthy of you. Not anyone I know.
I know of one.
Lady Oichi, I always...
Not here, not yet. But soon.
Yes, soon. I invited you here to bring a smile to your face. Since I have failed in that task, I will find a cat to do the job.
My daughters are already searching the island for a pet. Perhaps you could lend a hand.
I should see if one of Lady Oichi's daughters has found a suitable cat. Greetings, young miss. Will that cat make a good pet?
No, this is a bad cat. Mother only likes cats who follow the rules.
Cats are like shinobi. They go their own way and make their own rules.
Those who won't rest until there's enough of the medicine they make for everyone.
Here, you stupid.
You must be Lady Oichi's youngest daughter. Looks like that cat is not suitable.
No, it's stupid. It won't do as I command.
Even the Emperor cannot command a cat.
I want to come here.
It's big, it's back, and it's only a six-pack. Get the big box out of today.
Be a good cat.
Greetings, young miss. Will your mother like that cat?
No, sir. This cat won't play nice. My mother likes peaceful things.
A peaceful cat catches no mice. None of these cats are suitable for Lady Oichi.
Have you found a suitable... The great warrior returns from his campaign. But where are your little allies?
These cats are crafty foes. They hold your daughters prisoner.
We shall gather a ransom of raw fish and seaweed.
Mother, we found an obedient dog. He's peaceful. Can we keep him? I can make him do lots of tricks.
That is Fujimaru. He used to belong to the Akechi clan.
Fujimaru has chosen you, Yasuke. We'll find another.
Oh, not fair! I want Fujimaru!
We will give him a good home.
No complaints. Girls, take Fujimaru down to the wharf until we return.
Yes, Mother.
They are good girls. You have done well.
They will do their duty. Except for Oil. She may be too proud for her own good. Yasuke, walk with me. We can watch the sunset. Here we are, alone at last. Yet I don't know what to say.
I do. Someone once said it like this. You are a daimyo's daughter, and I am just a samurai.
Not just... Never just...
Lady Oichi, I have learned something in my battles. Time is a veil. Tomorrow is an illusion.
And all we have left is here and now.
the strike. 13 to 15 free throws range for Indiana tonight. Again, first couple of locations, 36 bench points. Again, they've lived at it all year long, and now with some injuries creeping into the bases, we saw Walker go down. Mathurin with back-to-back great games in the series. Not a lot of minutes tonight. This is how deep they can go. They're going 11 deep tonight. 26 for Siakam. We're at 30 in game 4, 39 in game 2. Well, he kept them alive in that first half. He did. And it was, to me, the story of this game is Siakam got him going offensively, Nimhard's defense, and then Tyrese Halliburton taking over here with the fourth. Watching on court to three. He's got 19 points. Shumpert has the rebound. Siakam the other one. And they nail it. Approaching 3 to play before it gets picked off. Knicks have it on the steal. Look at Towns play. Halliburton knocked it away. Out of bounds in the shot clock at 19. See, I mean, you can see the difference in effort in transition between Indiana and New York. Towns. Siakam there. Feeding inside, looking for Alma. Back to Bridges. It's a long shot. It's one goal. And a Halliburton rebound.
I remember this room.
And Bridges puts it up. Puts it down. And clinic here by Halliburton. 14 assists. block shot. Siakam at the block on the shot by Schmidt. It's Towns trying to work his way in that baseline.
And a turnover by Towns. It's been a rough night for Karl Anthony Towns and the Knicks.